Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing okay. This is going to be a timeless love reading. No, I'm sorry, correction. It's going to be a love reading from what is coming towards you from now until the end of 2022. So for December, from now till December 31st, 2022. I normally do timeless, but we're actually going to see how 2022 is going to end for you in terms of love. My Etsy shop will be reopening in a short amount of time, around December 26th. So if you are interested in a free reading, you can favorite the shop now, and then that way you'll get notification on when it reopens. And I am still doing the 4 free readings. Each month I'm going to do a giveaway. So this month is 4 free readings. I'm going to randomly choose 4 people to receive 10 to 15 minute readings. You could choose from general, love, or messages from spirit. All you need to do is be a subscriber. So for those of you that are new, a new viewer, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a gift or a present emoji. For new subscribers and returning, a gift or a present emoji in the comment section of every reading that you view until the end of December. And then make sure your notifications are turned on for YouTube, because that's how I'll reach out to you initially. All right, let's see what's coming towards you. Ascending your energy. It's like keeping your energy, your vibration very high, staying grounded with the universe, staying connected to your spirit guides, your ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation. These are relationships that you may have had in the past. You could currently have somebody in your life right now, and they may be treating you or acting out with their ego, not ready to let their guard down. And no, the answer to your question is no. So for those of you that might have had a specific person in your mind, asking if it's completely over, should you move on, it very well could be a no. We're going to see again what comes out for my Geminis from now till December 31st, 2022. Warming up. You are just getting started. Loyal friend. Someone has your back. And closed for now. Try again later. I really feel like somebody was not ready to let their guard down in terms of love. And I'm going to pull Scrabble tiles, especially with no coming out. It could be the person that you're thinking of, somebody you may have just recently met, somebody you could be meeting in the past. Could be your initials. Your name may come out, and it would mean that there's something in this reading for you. All right. Your current energy, the lovers, a connection with someone. I do feel for some of you, you already have that person in your mind. This is also needing to make a decision, a very important decision, a head over heart decision. It's very possible that some of you could be dating, and in your thoughts, where you tend to trail off to and think about, you could be manifesting somebody coming back into your life. And when there's going to be that return, and you're going to need to make a decision. But this is definitely coming into union and being ready for a relationship. Current situation. I feel like you're going silent on someone. There is no speaking currently with the person that you are thinking about. For those of you that are very single and not thinking of everyone of anyone. This could be a spiritual connection coming into your life. But this is a card of being very powerful. Going with your intuition. You already have 2 major arcana. And look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Gemini, right off the bat, you have 3 major arcana. And you have the Magician at the bottom. So the wheel is turning in your favor. It's karma being played out in your favor. What's coming towards you from now until the end of December, it's fated. It's divinely guided. And are each and every one of you going to come into a connection by the end of December? No. And that's why I always say with love readings, go to your moon and your Venus sign reading, because that definitely has messages for you also. But there is love coming your way. All right, past energy. So you might have had a caring connection in the past. Some of you, it could have been a friend. And now they feel like they have feelings for you. Maybe that's where the ego played. You know, they have this friendship with you. It could even be a friendship within your place of employment. But here's this friendship. And now they're developing feelings for you. And they may not want to let their guard down or completely tell you exactly how they're feeling. But I feel like it is somebody from the past that you've already developed a connection with. The future, look at this. This is a very powerful reading already. An ascension. So there is a reunion here. Self-evaluation. Making that judgment call on who you want to be with. What you're embracing. Fast action. So this is your energy, Gemini, but it's also the energy of Libra and Aquarius. So you may be dealing with a Libra, a fellow Gemini, or Aquarius. But there is good news coming in. There is fast action taking place. And there will be, you could be out, you know, running errands, doing holiday stuff for those of you that celebrate. Maybe at a party for your work. You know, and other people could bring dates. And you run into somebody that you click with. But there's going to be a reason to celebrate. A very happy celebration. All right, let's see. We're going to clarify with a few decks. The one that wanted to come out, King of Swords. Yeah, because this isn't a personal reading, this could be a few things. This could be you being in that high priestess mode and going silent on someone, becoming emotionally unavailable to them. But this also could be the action of a person towards you, where they were in their ego, where they were not allowing themselves to let their guard down or care for anyone, where they came across as being emotionally unavailable. And if that does resonate with you, they're rushing back in. They've definitely caught feelings for you. We're going to leave that right there. What's clarifying the Lovers is the Empress. More air energy. Definitely could be dealing with a Libra. But I feel like you have eyes for someone already. You like the way they take care of themselves. You like the energy that they hold within themselves. Definitely somebody that doesn't need anyone. They can definitely fend for themselves. Yeah, you definitely closed yourself off. If they were definitely acting, you know, within their ego and not ready to give 100%, I mean, you've definitely gone silent with them. And look at this. We have the Empress and the Emperor in your reading, Gemini. So it could be an Aries. And an Emperor is definitely in their ego. But the reason that they are is they've worked so hard for where they're at. They know their self-worth. Strongest king of the deck. Very logical, very strategical. They do not want to play games. And when they go for what they're drawn to in terms of love, it's solid. And I feel like this person from the past, it's like with Ascend here, it's like the universe, your spirit guides are moving things around to bring you together. This Emperor could be younger than you. And they see this growth within you. This ascension is happening within them. And they're taking that leap of faith. It was a very hard ending for both of you. With the Ten of Swords, I mean, if you look at this person's completely devastated. And who knows, with each sword, it could be things that have ended in your life that made this even more painful. You know, certain things that have, the way that it fell, it was a few things that fell apart in your life. And this just, you took this so much harder because of that. Same with them. It could be multiple things that happened in connections and past relationships. And this was like the cherry on the cake. And it was very, very hard. But they're moving very quickly out of that energy. I feel like this ascension is on both your parts. And there's that Hierophant, that reason to celebrate, that union. It's like you've both have taken some time out. And it's like you're looking into your future. I do feel they may come to you with a present, a gift of like a token of how they feel, something to break the ice and get the communication started. All right, let's see. A little bit more clarity. All right, this flew right out. Six of Swords could be at a distance from you. Maybe within the time of the separation, they may have relocated. But for some, there's some distance, a body of water, a different country. But this is both of you leaving the troubled times behind you and moving towards peace and harmony. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. Death. Yeah, there was definitely an ending. But now I also feel like it's an ending to your silence. I feel like you're ready to put those swords down and allow your heart to open. I feel you both have been at a crossroads with this connection. With the King of Swords, it was definitely someone who, whether this was you or them, take the energy as it resonates, somebody was not showing up with their emotions. They were not ready to let their guard down. But I feel with no here and closed for now, it's now the time where it's going to be reopened. It's not closed for good. It's just getting started. Yeah, it's like what was keeping each other at arm's length, at a distance, it's now you both are ready to put the fight in. You both want each other in your future. And I feel like they're going to come in and sweep you off your feet. I have water energy here, but I also have air. I have fire. I really don't have any pentacles. But this Hierophant, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 major arcana in this reading. All right, let me find the final message for Gemini from now until December 31st, 2022. Okay? And there's that 6 of Cups. Again, that comforting connection that you have had. And look at this. Where there was despair, where you found yourself caught in your head, maybe sleepless nights, felt yourself crying yourself to sleep, unable to get them out of your thoughts. They are feeling the same thing. And here's more Libra energy, but there's going to be balance brought to this. Like I said, that wheel is turning in your favor. All right, let's see what else, guys. And then I'll get to the Scrabble tiles. Messages between Gemini and their person spirit. All right. I always take as many as pops out because there's so many of you that I'm doing this reading for that I want to make sure I get all messages in. All right. I long for your kisses and your touch. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterward, I'm not sure why I said them. See, I feel like some people reacted within their ego, may have said some things that were very hurtful because they were protecting themselves. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. This is a big one. This is like things, cycles that have carried along in both your bloodlines, in both your past ancestors. So if there were frequent separations, if there were frequent divorces, it's now led you to where the two of you are. And you want to break free, both of you, of those cycles. I know in my heart we'll be together one day, and that helps me trust. Let's keep working on us. We have 888 here. Abundance, infinite abundance. Do pay attention to rainbows. It could be on TV, it could be outside, scrolling through social media or on your phone. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. And last but not least, because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. It's like now they're ready to put their ego aside and allow this connection into their heart. And with the Empress and the Emperor here, I truly feel the two of you have obviously a very strong connection, but you have basically only eyes for one another. All right. Family, loyal, faithful. There's that loyal. This person could have felt like home to you. It's like at one point you supported each other. And there's more colors of the rainbow. Fun, freedom, rising up, ascension, Capricorn energy. I feel like the universe and your spirit guides are delivering this person to you. Self-aware, seeing clearly now. Where you'll know whether it was your side or their side, there was some insecurity. There was some jealousy, negative energy that existed. Yeah, see? Disinterested. It was that energy of feeling of not showing their emotions. And look at that. Now they're ready to come towards you. Now they're ready to let their wall down. And finally, tools. Now, this could very well be somebody, more Capricorn energy. This very well could be somebody that works with their hands, may have their own business, builds things. But it's also the energy, and I remember I said 888. It's almost like the 8 of Pentacles energy. It's coming together and willing to put the effort and the work into this connection. All right, let's get those Scrabble files, guys. All right, we have O, a couple O's, an I, a couple I's, A, U, G, S, L, C, W, N, Z, another N, R, another I, O. For some reason, I just got Sarah, but I don't see another A. So there's a Y, an E. So we have every vowel, another U, F, another N. So I do see Nancy. M, I see Mary. K. But for some reason, Sarah came in my head. So I do see Sarah. So maybe Sarah for Sarah. If you always say, or I see Lizzie, L-I-Z-Y. Like I said, Nancy. I see Ken or Kenneth. Lisa. Liza. Rick. Grace. I see Izzy, I-Z. Well, really, it should be I-Z-Z-Y. There's a couple L's. I see Lily, Ian, Nick. So go ahead and pause it. If this is resonating with your situation, you know, and you had a question coming into this, like, is it completely over? Is it that I'll never hear from them again? Or is it that I'll never find love? No, it isn't that. You are just getting started. And remember, you have a lot of major arcana here. And I feel like this person coming towards you, they're being like directed right towards you. Wherever there was an obstacle, it's now being lifted. All right, guys, we'll be back for many more readings. Stay safe.